Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dave, ABQ, SC, and C playing another round of Road to the Show as Curtis Elliott. We are currently ending the month of August. Astros are 70 and 60, playing against the first place Seattle Mariners, batting .301, 30 home runs and 62 RBIs. Trying to take over first place. It's going to take a little bit, but we're getting there. Overall, we're 79. Adjusted overall is an 84, playing above expectations. Johnny Waldeck, welcome, man. Getting started here. Road to the Show, playing against the Texas Rangers, 47 and 81. We are getting to choose what we want to raise here before we get started. Curtis Elliott, welcome, man. We haven't started yet. Still trying to figure out what we're going to raise up here. I think we go plate discipline and batting clutch. We need to get our speed cap up, but haven't gotten that option yet, as we have been stuck at the same speed. Good night, baby. All right, clubhouse. We have Hyun-Jin Ryu, Luis Delgado, and Colin McHugh. I think we're gonna go with Hyun-Jin Ryu here. Feeling great about his recent. Ryu's feeling great about his recent hitting performance. He's a pitcher. Where's the option to say those are some great sacrifice bunts you're putting down? You're looking insanely locked in at the plates. What have you been eating before games? Can I have some? That's funny. We might actually pick that one. You've been hitting the cover off the ball lately, my dude. Keep it up. You've been on a tear lately. Keep it up. It's been a big help to the team. We're going to joke around with him and pick what have you been eating before games? Can I have some? Because that is hilarious. Ryu tells you that he can't reveal his secret. It's probably the eggs and bacon nastiness from 61. Yeah, first video is doing good, brother. You got some people out there who are J-Dub fans. We're going up against the Texas Rangers. Delano DeShields, Odor, Mazzara, Patrick Wisdom, Austin Hedges. We are batting .301, 30 home runs, 62 RBIs, 283 in our last 10 games. 4 home runs, 11 RBIs, 13 hits. Trying to catch up to the first place Mariners. Mariners are crushing things right now. They have the
now
DH
from
rule.
The home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas.
We've got an AL.
Randy Franco is
on
ready
the mound.
to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers.
8 and 8 on the year, 3.54 ERA, 44 views, and you've gained 6 new subs. Nice.
ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts.
Coming up to bat here with Reddick on second and Altuve on first.
Into the box now, Curtis Elliott.
5th in the American League in home runs at 30.
Of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
Yeah, he's blasted 4 home runs in his last 10 games too, and he's got that power.
608 on the slugging.
Right now. This guy's an absolute nightmare to opposing pitcher. Power to all fields, and he'll take that ball away and drive it for opposite field power.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, pain in the black, 95 on the outside for a strike.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight.
They
come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Let's see if we go 0 for 7 again today.
Trying team right now. They're playing some average baseball.
25 Perez, welcome, man.
Homestand, they split it 2-2, D-Row.
Oh, change up, horrible.
Yeah, and you don't want to be
shaking my head too, Curtis.
In front of your home fans. They need
to
find
contact
a way to win
swing
this
0-2.
game and try and take 3 out of the first 5.
Laid off a pitch on the black, swinging at garbage.
Now the 0-2 pitch lifted the other way
Fouling
down the left field
slider.
line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Yeah, swinging that changeup below the zone for strike 3.
Now here's a look
First
at the
ever video
Astros
was
starting
today,
lineup.
Curtis.
Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He's got a 13-game hit streak.
Had gotten it to
when you get
301.
to 13, you start
They're now
thinking,
sitting at 300. Strikeout.
So digging in now, Curtis Elliott. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last
Top
time
of the
up.
third.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those
High
punch outs will
cheese,
stick with you a
97
little
on
longer.
the gun.
No balls and a strike to count.
Banging into the trash cans. Obviously, yeah, I'm hitting good now, so it might be.
A ball and a strike.
Four-seamer. Oh, I thought we were going to get a strike 2 call on that. Pitch outside the zone. We swung at it, didn't have the end of the bat. That's going to be an error. There's no way they give us a hit on that. Yep, E4.
Like a routine grounder that just
Odor stinking it up.
Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Off the heel of the glove. Welcome to the Roughnecks, Curtis. J-Dubs Roughnecks.
Former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year.
Stand on first, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 too.
Now move over to first. Runner back safely.
The apes want to live forever.
A line shot to third base, but the
Line
runner is
drive.
back in
Top
time
of the third
to
baseman.
avoid the double play.
He's going to be doing a 100 subscriber giveaway, Curtis. So if you're not subscribed to Johnny's channel, he's getting subs left and right now. So.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. One left for Houston, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
1-0.
We're back now as the Rangers line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense.
On the sideline.
Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and
bottom of the pile there. 299 after the strikeout and reaching on the air.
Curtis Elliott, runner in scoring position with Cigar.
Still up 1-0, top of the fifth. Runner on second and 2 outs.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch and a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Oh,
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Same spot, just a little bit lower. I would have done the same if I'd have swung at the first one too.
And
2-1 outside. This is going to go power swing.
2-1.
Yeah, it was getting cold out there. Up the middle. Second baseman gets it, and we are going to get thrown out. Not enough oomph on the
and a high
hit.
degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Astros lead 1.
Pouring out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Hedges, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first
did they stop school, or what
Yeah,
was going on, or just because it's the weekend? With all the free time.
now, he's got to. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Boom. Double play, baby. Scooping it off the one hop. Garrett Cole on the mound, dominating 1-0.
Striding in once again, Curtis Elliott.
Got the uniform dirty, but not a whole lot to show for it. Easter break. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was so. My wife was like, "Oh, I'm going to make the ham on Sunday." I was like, "Oh yeah, what for?" "Oh, it's Easter." "Oh, it sure is."
He's ready.
Not
Here's
all
the
about
first offering. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Can have that Reese Hoskins tribute video.
Swings
Oh, missing that changeup. swinging right through that thing. 0-2.
As a pitcher, you have to recognize
just late on that one.
Keep
I
coming
thought
in
it was
with the
going to be
hard
inside
stuff
like the
until
last
he
one.
proves he can hit it.
Not a bad
Change
pitch
up
there with
outside,
2 strikes,
1-2.
but it misses 1-2.
Doing our normal
I think if he
over
executes
before
that pitch
finally
on the
tearing it
corner
up.
instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything.
We are 0 for 3
he jammed
so
it
far
pretty
today.
hard on the previous pitch, so my
Swinging
bet
it
was he was going to try to
garbage
cheat
out
on the
here.
inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Up the middle.
Liner towards second.
Odor makes the catch. That is 3
Right
hits
for the
to
first down.
Odor.
Now with the plate, Curtis Elliott will swing it from
0
the
for
left
4.
side right here.
One of the things this guy would like
Curtis,
to do
just
from the
wait till it
left
hits the
side
20-minute
is
mark on my
swing
next
a little
video.
bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy
Before,
has decent numbers,
hopping onto the
but not
stream,
great
'cause
numbers against right-handed
I
pitchers.
cannot get anything going.
Slap hard.
Diving for the ball. It gets past him.
He's going to plate at least 2 of those
We are
runners as
moving.
it's down for extra
I'm going to go
bases.
third.
1 run is scored.
Run, man.
And
What
now
are you
this
doing?
is thrown wildly, just getting
That guy
it into
third
the
took forever to
infield.
go.
It's
And it's a
cut
double
off. So
down
all 3 runners
after
are
he
in to
dives for the
score.
ball and misses it. A
Yeah, man,
3-run
hard to
double.
stay focused on the game when the score
He
is
dove.
this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even
Missed
as
the ball and it went all the way to the
broadcasters,
wall.
It can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
I almost got caught at second as the guy at third took forever to figure out what he was doing.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Carlos
Elliott stands at second with no outs.
I was going through my box
Lofted
today
in the
of
air out toward right center.
different stuff that we got.
Mazzara has the best
Uh,
view of
Jason
this one, so
was
he'll
asking
take it
for
for the
some
first out.
Siacam cards.
So
Filled up a couple
striding
of
in, Alex Bregman.
300
He
count
was
boxes
retired
with
via the ground
football
ball
rookies,
last
so
time
we might
up.
be showing some of the rookie stuff that we've been getting. Nothing too fantastic,
A
but
2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball swung on.
line
and
drive,
lofted in the
that
air
is going to get
out
caught
toward
on the
right
ground as
center.
well.
Mazzara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's George Springer. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Skied
Saving cards for boxes of our own that we
He's
were
there to make the
putting on
play,
eBay.
and that'll retire the side.
I like to try to get some of the better stuff
All
to you
told,
guys first.
10 men come to the play.
It is winning the game here.
He was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept
Getting
this
a
thing
hit,
rolling
going 1
and
for
rolling
5.
and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And
1 for
8-0
5 with a double
shutout
and
this
3
evening.
RBIs. This
Houston
is how we ended up a
Astros
6-run ninth
second
inning.
and
What
rode
we
that
end up
until the
doing.
very end.
No
Garrett
errors. They
Cole
left 11
records the
men on
victory,
base.
his 13th of the year, as he racked up 10
Time of the ball
strikeouts in the
game,
effort.
3 hours and 7 minutes.
MLB The Show is on the air
And
as we
now,
come
I would
at you
think
this
so.
evening from Globe Life Park
2020
in Arlington.
Texas.
Tonight, it's Shelby Miller is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on
So I got
Matty?
Hey, Matty, we're
the
getting a
footage
chance to
done
look
for
at
the
a guy
next
that's really struggled
portion
lately.
of round
ERA
1's top
over
64
9
sports movies.
in
Just
his
got to work
last
on the
3 starts,
audio
and he has to do a lot better.
later on
This guy
tonight,
isn't
and that
that
video
bad
should
of a
drop
pitcher,
tomorrow for
but
you
one of the
guys.
keys, he needs to start limiting the number
We're
of
working
hits
our way through
and
round
limit
1.
the number of base on balls.
Batting
It'll be
fourth.
interesting to see if he
The
can
That's
turn
the top
things
64
around
sports
in
movies
this one here
of
today.
all time.
Elliott.
Striding into the box, Curtis Elliott. Power is a
Tomorrow
big part of
morning
his
is
game, of
Blaster
course,
War with
entering the
Card Shark Chris.
contest 5th in the
2020
American League
Top
home
Series
run
1.
race.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more
New game
dangerous
now.
hitters
Bases
in the
loaded,
game
nobody
of
out.
baseball.
Back
Up the middle, he was playing that way though. Oh
Oh
man. Any other time, that is a hit up the middle.
A bases loaded. Last thing you want
Well,
to
wait
do
till
is
the next one,
ground
'cause I
into
already
a double play, and
tallied up
that's
the votes
just what he
for
does.
the last
One
video.
run.
Stepping up now,
Batting
Nomar
fifth.
Mazzara, as he'll
The
get
right
his
fielder.
first opportunity in
No
this one.
ball.
That dude looked like he had a huge hickey on his
Mazzara.
neck. Playing kissy
Is
face
on
before the
ground
game.
over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
All right, after
Digging in to try it again. Curtis
getting that double play
as the
when
switch
they were
hitter
playing us up the
Rodriguez
middle,
cuts
they're
left-handed
0-1.
here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And this
They have not really thrown us anything above our knees. Going power swing, 1-0.
2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately.
They're back to throwing us 1 strike for every 5 balls here. 2-0, I'm going to push up on the power swing. Hopefully he'll throw some stat. He does. I'm way ahead of it, though.
Fouls this one off. Swing.
That's gone. Look at that, pointing to the sky. Put your hands in the air like you just hit it in the upper deck. Home run, upper deck. Curtis rounding the bases, finally getting a pitch down the middle, and they paid for it. Home run number 31.
Solo shot to right center. Number 31 for him on the season. And the Astros have taken a 2-0
Yeah, finding
lead.
the right name is tough sometimes. Sometimes it just comes right to you, and sometimes you start overthinking
if
stuff.
you're going to give up a towering
Yeah,
blast
upper
to
deck,
one of the
man,
best
boom.
players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo
Finally
shot
threw us a
isn't
pitch
going to be the deciding factor in a game.
that we could crush. For us, it was really finding something to go with. ABQ.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
I was going to, like somebody had mentioned, putting sports cards, but we do way more than just sports cards. Or at least that was the plan. Like,
to first base.
the plan is eventually to try to be like Mr. Beast level for anybody, right?
Now at the plate,
1 for 2 with that solo home run in the fourth.
From the left side
Getting
right
it back
here.
above
Last
300.
at bat, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss
Top
it.
of the fifth,
We'll see
one
if they
on,
pitch
one
him a
out.
little bit
3-2
differently
is what
this
we're up
time
now.
and mix in some off-speed pitches.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball
Four-seamer
off
just
the plate
outside.
away. It's ball 1.
A veteran
Like
hitter certainly
first,
knows
just stayed
when
out
he's
there.
got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a
When it knows the
fastball.
count,
And he's
we were going to be
probably
power
getting it
swinging.
middle away. Might be a great time to
Trying
get
to
super
lay off the
aggressive.
stupid pitches that we were swinging at in game 1.
That evens it up.
12-6 looked good at first, but dropped to the
Out
bottom
Bay.
of the zone.
Runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Oh, that 12-6. He's Kershawing me right now, dropping it right out of the zone.
The 1-2.
I thought for sure it was something on my end. I thought you guys were hearing them the whole time. It kills me that it was an hour and 40 minutes in that they finally were able to hear you guys. Or the rest of everybody.
For the punch out right there.
I thought for sure you guys could hear them. But it was them on their settings. They needed to change it so that it would allow their voice to be heard.
Stepping in
That was hilarious, though. For an hour 40 minutes, we were just basically
look to bring home that tying run from second with
having a conversation all by ourselves. 1 for 3.
He's set and the pitch. A fastball
Ooh,
here as they'll
barely
take a
under
look
the
at
zone for ball 1.
1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick.
First and second, we're now down 5-4. The top of the 7th.
To get back in the strike zone right here.
A ball and a
Oh,
strike
late
to
on the
Astros
slider,
first
no.
baseman.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung
It's only
and
the
missed it. We
second
felt
pitch
the
or
breeze
third
from
pitch
up
they've
here,
thrown
but
us
if he gets that pitch again,
above the
catches it at
knees.
grain low, we
It's
got
been in the
action.
strike zone.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Cutter
I
with
wouldn't
some
be surprised if he uses
some
aggressiveness
movement on
against
it
him
above
right
the
here.
zone.
You're
Gets us
going to
1
get a
and 2
swing
here.
outside the zone 1-1. Might as well fish a little
Yeah,
bit
I'm sure it'll
further.
be better. They want to try to do it weekly. Now that their settings are changed, you'll be able to hear the entire conversation, not just 1/3 of it.
Swing and he pops him up. And I
Pops it
believe,
up,
yes,
infield
the
fly
umpire
rule as
signaling
they
for
can't
the
get it
infield
past the
fly
ladies'
rule.
tees. Not even past
That's
the pitcher.
exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in
was
the
a
zone.
major league
They
pop-up.
took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed.
So next to the plate for
Now
Texas,
batting,
Elvis
shortstop.
Andrews. It
Elvis.
was a walk in his last trip.
Andrews.
Still 5-4. And
To
is on
first. Elliott
plates.
is up with it,
Easy
and he'll
grounder.
step
We're
on the
gonna
bag
get that
himself,
for the
and
out
the inning
and
is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They lead it 5-4.
It was fantastic dialogue, by the way.
So a crucial moment
You
here.
guys couldn't hear any of it, but it was fantastic dialogue.
And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Top of the ninth. We're down 6-4. Chance to be a hero here with 2 on.
Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Change up outside. One for 4 on the day. Oh, that's gone. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. At the wall. Caught at the wall. No, Curtis, no. Oh, man, I thought we'd hit it out of the park. All the way to the wall. Bunted. I should have. Probably would have been a better result there. Tied up 6-6. Bottom of the ninth. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. That one bunted. They're going to step on the bag, and that's probably what would happen to me had I tried to bunt it.
So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner.
Oh, going extras, baby. 6-6 after 9.
We are all even at 6 apiece.
Do we get another shot? We do get another shot. 1 for 5 on the day.
Curtis Elliott. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first.
We're just going to choose advance the runner. Top of the 11th, still tied. Runner on first with 2 outs.
Here's the first pitch.
Oh, way in front of the cutter. That thing was crushed, too. He only threw it 90, and I was way ahead of it.
The 0-1.
Four-seamer inside, even in the count.
It's 1-1. And a big pitch coming here late, so we'll step out and ask for time.
Got some pod racers outside. Now there's pod racing.
The set and the 1-1. That's lifted the other
way. Oh, it was high, and it looked good, but it was not. We just popped it.
Makes the catch, and that'll
to the left fielder, easy catch.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball
bottom of the
12th
now. Runner on first, hoping for a double play here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground.
The second.
Did he get his double play?
From the knees and the flip. Double play, baby. Boom.
Double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as
Live
the
to
inning
another
is
inning.
over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We'll play as long as it takes. Still tied on the show.
Altuve took his time getting it over to second, but we still turned it.
So stepping in, Austin Hedges.
Now batting.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Hedges.
Bottom of the 13th, same situation. Runner on first, 1 out.
The 1-1 pitch. On the ground is short. Could this be 2?
Slow roller. Is he going to get there? He does. 1 hop for Curtis. And the grab. Good job.
The side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left.
This is the game
Hang with
that
us,
never
folks.
ends.
We'll keep going until we get a winner.
1 for 6 with our home run.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding in
getting
for Houston,
another chance.
Elliott. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty.
Top of the 14th, nobody on and 1 out.
AB certainly just missed it with this guy's big power.
Oh, laser beam to third base, but it was right into the ground.
Something and drive it out of the yard. This AB.
And
I pushed up to influence the fly ball, and we still hit it right on the ground.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Curtis Elliott. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Another chance, top of the 16th. Our longest game ever was the 18th inning. 1 for 7 on the day.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I'm reading Johnny's post and not paying attention to what's going on here.
Fouled off.
Slider, same thing. Wow. This time, yep, late again. RTS, welcome, man.
The windup and the 0-2
It is
pitch.
Watch Dave struggle
In the
at
dirt,
Road to the
but
Show.
swung
In the
on
dirt,
the
oh
miss.
man.
Hedges
1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out, Bugs Bunny.
The throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's
CC videos are always good, brother.
History with Roberto Ozuna, just 3 for 14. He's taken him deep once.
Oh, George.
Bottom of the 17th. We are up 8-6 now. No thanks to us. We did hit a home run, but that was felt like 2 games ago. RTS in the house.
To start out the inning. What?
Winning the game.
Oh, man.
Going 17 innings.
Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime
they tell you what
win a
pitches they throw.
Game like that,
just haven't pushed the button for it.
Awfully good.
8-6 the final score tonight.
I'll show you when we come back up to bat.
Win number 40 on the year.
On 15 hits.
There is an option for a trash can bang, as you can have the option on to guess the pitch. But to me, that's like having a trash can banging.
It's time
a lot of people who are dogging the Astros actually use the guess pitch.
Today, a contest from the AL
hilarious.
Drew Smiley,
can you really
out of the state of
be mad at somebody when you're doing
the
the same thing for your own self on a game?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts.
So we are going to do a dynamic challenge here. We're going to just try to record a hit off the fastball.
Minimizes the amount of walks.
So you can push R2 and it'll tell you what types of pitches they do. If you have guess pitch on, you can pick one of those. And if you get it right, it locks in on it. I do not have that function done.
But this one's not going to stay fair. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they
some
begin
people have
play,
the big
they come in a bit of a rough patch.
Zone batting thing on there too.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran.
Way early
let the moment get too
on
big
a
for
curveball.
Completely understands
so
what's being asked of him.
An
They've been losing lately. That can't be
no
denied.
No swing. That
this
was
is
inside.
The perfect guy, right spot.
His 4-seamer is 90 miles an hour. Oh man.
Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will.
Count
so
you
even.
We
be
are
on top of your game with 2
top
strikes,
of the second.
We've
had 1 hit in each of our games.
Dixon's punching your ticket.
Change up just inside. I thought about swinging at that. It is 2-1. We're going to go power swing. Hoping for something in the zone that we can hit. They haven't really given us a whole lot of pitches to hit here. That was a good one, but way early on the cutter.
Perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
84 miles an hour. Count is even 2-2. We're going contact.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
We like hitting it to Odor. That is like the 4th time we've hit it to Odor in the series.
There's 1 gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively and patrolling the out.
Set to get
Sawyer's 1 for 7, doing worse than we are.
It's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year.
Bottom
Looking
of
to
the
get
second.
things turned around in a hurry.
RTS had a break today. He opened up a couple of tins of 2020 Series 1. We'll be opening one up tomorrow with our Gypsy Queen Mega Box as we spin the wheel of destiny for our Gypsy Queen break.
I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun.
Let's go Rangers. No, you don't.
Standing in, Elvis Andrews.
The batter, number 1.
To put the ball in play
cutting the lead 2-1, bottom of the 3rd.
Andrews.
Here now the 2-2.
Oh, it took Curtis forever to get called up.
A shot to first base and
we were with the Reds. They called up Dietrich and they called up
set down in order. They lead it 2-1.
Valleca before they called us up. And then when they finally did call this up, they traded us to the Astros.
Riding in, Curtis
Another challenge here. The team's behind early, but has 1 man on. We're just going to try to get
this pitcher to try and get the same result.
A Trout SP, nice.
At bat right here. The double play is in order.
RTS has been pulling some good stuff.
The way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch hack in here.
Curveball. I have to remind myself this guy throws like
Altuve, base runner at
little
first
league
with 1 out.
fastballs here.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros.
Hold up. This guy's like Jamie Moyer here.
That changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball.
Nice job to lay off only 90. His changeup's like 79, 80.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
They are all over the place. 2 balls outside and then sets me up for the inside pitch. I'm going to go power swing and hope to not swing too early here.
Nearly got the
another four-seamer right in that same spot. Wow.
Time for him to attack on the mound.
3-1. We're going to push up on the power swing and hope to crank one out of here.
Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-1.
He does, but I am late on it. Was that late? Change up? Yep, late. Full count is a normal swing for us. Way early on the cutter. Wow, that looked so fat and just could not hit it. Put in a charge in that one. Fielder's going back. Off the wall, baby, off the wall. We're standing up for a double here. RBI double. Finally laying back on one. We were either way too late on our swing or way too early. Finally hitting one decent. Looks like it might have a chance to get out.
Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
In the Bowman break. Johnny Waldick with a free spot in the Bowman break.
Second with 1 away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie
getting
of the
our
Year,
one hit for the day.
Correa bats next.
Getting it early, going in the 4th inning.
The 1-2. Soft liner to the right side.
Weekly hit to the first baseman, but he bobbles it. And that's going to be safe. Runners on the corners now. 1 out.
So definite
after the
on
error.
That last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Oh man, if you pull an X superfractor,
Alex Bregman. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
He's pulled RTS has pulled 101s. He's pulled printing plates, SPs, SSPs. It's been a good few weeks for RTS here.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted
Johnny
it,
popping that video cherry.
But I love how he didn't let
Getting
it
his
affect
first
him.
one in today.
He comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
The center.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. The set and the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Yeah, don't forget to do those
forced to settle
those
for
power
only
rankings on your
one
channel
run.
now.
To
Put
the
up some
bottom
sick
of inning
graphics.
number 4 we go.
Do some MLB power rankings.
Now batting, Richard Sawyer.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher.
Trying to get Johnny to 100
gets
subs.
his lead at first, nobody out.
I'm going to bet right now Johnny gets to 1,000 before we do.
Ground ball for Altuve could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick
Altuve
it up.
bobbles it, but makes
And
the throw
a
to
great
first, or at
job
least
to
the 1
stick
out.
with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Next up for the Stros,
297 after the double.
He'll try to follow
In
up
their
the
last
double
at-bat.
in his last
1 for 2 on the
at-bat
day.
with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up.
2 outs,
Looked
top
for
of
it
the
up
6th,
in the
down
zone and
3-2.
didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Going bottom of the zone for us again. They know that's our kryptonite today. Are you asking me or are you asking Johnny?
Into the windup. Here
0-2,
comes
we're
the
going to go
0-2
contact.
pitch. Hit on the ground out to short.
We hit.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Another error, so that does not count as a hit.
You've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you.
Oh, he went to pick it up and dropped it. That's what happened.
And he couldn't recover in time.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Carlos.
No credit for the hit.
Score here in inning number 6.
We are on base.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 error in the inning.
Are you using your phone to upload or are you using the laptop, Johnny Waldick?
3, 4, and 5 coming up. Leading off the inning, Curtis Elliott.
1 for 3 still.
Need him to get something going here.
Or 1 for 3 now after the
Elliott.
error.
Pitch on the way. Here we go. Number 9 as the
head hunting us a little bit. Look at that thing. That thing is right there. So on your Play Store, look up an app called Canva, C-A-N-V-A, and that'll help you do
just
thumbnails.
off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's a free app. Usually I'll take screenshots.
Is taken strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there.
Use those screenshots on that Canva app.
Started
make
at
your
the front
thumbnail
hip
from there.
and bring it
on
back.
The black on that pitch, 95 two-seamer inside. 4 strike number 1.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
Swinging at a pitch down the zone. Putting it over to shortstop again, and Andrew, I think, is over there. For the out. Horrible swing on a terrible pitch. We go 1 for 4. Keeping our hit streak going, though. Go back to the clubhouse. Pig monkey, nice. Power versus right goes down a little bit, but everything else is going up. 79 overall is Curtis Elliott. We're only 19 years old, so I'm expecting to play like a 30-year-old veteran, and we're only 19, so getting 2 times performance gains through contact. Playing against the first place Mariners again. They are 77 and 55. Let's see what the standings are here. Mariners are 77-55. The A's are in second place, 2.5 games back. It's not you, Curtis. It's not you. I swear. It's absolutely me. Probably because we're talking about Altuve on the plane. We are 5.5 games back at 72 and 61. I found a picture of the mountains. The Sandia Mountains are in Albuquerque, so I wanted that. I knew I wanted that to be part of our logo. And then I spent like hours typing ABQ with different fonts. And then I finally found one that I really, really liked that I thought would go good with the mountains. And then I used, I think, a publisher to put the two together. We're going to go, Curtis loves a good massage, so we're going to go massage therapy and get our durability up. Because in publisher you can save it as a JPEG. So I just lined the mountains up with the ABQ. Raise the font, change the size of the mountain, that kind of thing, so it fit right. Saved it as a JPEG, and that's how we did it. Nothing too fancy. That's how I do the top 64 movies. On publisher, save it as a JPEG, because otherwise it wouldn't work right in the video app I have.
First open in the year 2000. We're live.
All right, this is to try to catch up to the Mariners. They are currently in first place, 77 and 55. This is a big series for us.
Between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's
Curtis getting those extra points on.
Go head to head next.
That's probably in Madden 20 when you're playing for the Patriots.
What's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through.
So I hear Vince McMahon likes doing that stuff too. They all hang out together. Trump, Kraft, all those guys hang out together. It's no surprise. They're all doing the same stuff.
Digging in, Curtis Elliott.
31 home runs puts us 4th in the American League. Now we work 5th at 30.
The American League in that department.
Yeah,
295.
Drives the bus on this team, leading the team in that home run department, and he's really been the guy they look to drive it out of the yard.
Yeah, Norman, there are 2 or 3 guys in every lineup that you want to
big series here, trying to win a few games to catch up to the Mariners for that last playoff push.
Very, very careful with.
At the knees, strike one.
Cutter sneaks in the back door.
These Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road
Bottom
trip.
of the first, 1 on, 2 outs.
3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball.
Runner going.
Defense, pitching, it's all coming
Sinker
together.
looked good, but it was outside the zone. I should just let it go and let him steal the base.
Working for the punch out and the
horrible.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
They have not really thrown us. They're throwing us again like 1 strike for every 5 pitches, and I'm still swinging at this stuff.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next is Speedy D. Gordon,
the second baseman.
Ryu on the mound.
Gordon.
Wonder if he's still hitting as good with his secret ingredient.
Rolled slowly to first. Elliott has it. And he'll step on first for the
Yeah, nobody's talked about that story.
And with 1 away, we'll bring you a look at the
5.5 games back, and we are
you can see these guys
11 games over 500. That is
crazy.
crazy.
Make noise in the division. Into the box, Curtis Elliott. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but
294 after going 0 for 1.
Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be
yeah, they are.
this pitcher
to the shortstop, but it gets past.
And
we are actually going to get a hit.
For a 1-out hit.
The 4th inning seems to be our inning to get a hit here.
Yeah, and that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Just taking it the other way. Pass the glove to the shortstop.
Try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the
Buckner
damage.
gets a lot of flack for that stuff, man.
Here's Carlos
They still had the rest of the inning and the next inning, plus another game. So, like, Buckner.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there.
He wasn't like a superstar, but he was above average.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close.
Takes way too much feet for
he comes back with a better
that
pitch
series.
and gets the punch out.
So
it's like saying Eckersley cost the A's the World Series. Like, they still had like 6 games to play.
2 hits apiece thus far.
Was it a defining moment? Sure it was, but did it cost them the series? No way. Horrible jump.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
We are caught. That was like a major league steal.
Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning
Willie
is
Mays
over.
Hayes.
Another look at the
all up in
there.
here.
That results in a
oh, I bet. Yeah, that's. Oh man.
Next in at the plate is Ryan.
I did not get him.
His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's
that
hitting
was absolutely not a home run. That Mets team was fantastic.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. This is
good
on
stars
the
on that
ground
Mets team. Uh-oh. Bobbling it. Sidearm. Getting the throw for the out.
His man at first. Good composure that time to record the first.
Curtis had a little trouble at first, but
designated hitter.
Striding
got it down.
Is the DH Kyle Seager.
We have not been upping our fielding a whole lot. We've been working on
guys,
mainly batting and durability.
Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only a man.
Fly ball, that's going to be us. Pop up.
Entire career, but pressure's
Curtis
off
ranging
now.
over.
Maybe he gets hot.
Making the catch.
And there's out number 2. Ready once again.
Dykstra, Kevin Mitchell, Doc Gooden, Darryl Strawberry.
This game is rolling right along.
So many good players on that
middle innings
team. Like they weren't.
No score. You'd think by now one of
like
these
they ended up being
teams
stars on other teams. That's how good they were.
But that hasn't been the case.
Oh, the same thing off the heel of the glove. Not able to make the play that time.
As he'll beat the throw to first.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you
Had
know
the ball
what?
go through his legs again.
Especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be.
Yeah, it gives you different options to make YouTube thumbnails, Instagram posts, Instagram thumbnails, all kinds of different stuff.
His past
Not
history
bad for a
with
free app. It's pretty darn
he's
good.
1 for 5.
I found it on one of the
Hits are now even at
YouTube
4
sites.
apiece.
Top 10 free apps, I think, is what it was going through.
Out towards second.
U-Cut is pretty good.
Flip of his glove for 1.
Y-O-U-C-U-T for editing videos that you do on your phone.
Digging in and looking for more.
Stickers and all that other stuff like
the
that.
trips to the plate thus far.
And the words on there.
Elliott.
It has music on there, but every time I try to use one of their songs, I get a
stung into the
copyright
gap in
claim.
right center for what should be extra bases. And this one
like I use U-Cut with the music for the stay-at-home video.
And he'll reach
Hey,
second
that thing's
now
really
with
bright.
one
Will you go over
away.
there, please?
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this
Double.
one. I think we could say
Gapping it
that
to the
home
wall.
streak is
You got
officially
2 hits
over.
in a game,
That's
Curtis.
his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases.
Can't believe it,
We'll
man.
see
All the way
now
to the
if
play
this
ball.
game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Digging in now,
Almost.
Carlos Correa.
Shortstop.
Just a double on that one.
Carlos Correa.
Correa's 0 for 2.
The 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high.
Even
and
the video app I have on my laptop,
Santana is
that thing,
back
oh,
to
I
the
could have
warning
ran on that
track,
one.
and he's able to put it away.
Has music
for
on
the
there, and it
second
still
out.
does copyright claims on it, even though it says it's not copyrightable. I have yet to do any videos or editing on the YouTube Studio. I don't know why it's there.
And
I
that'll
should
bring
use
up
it.
the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Runner in scoring position with 2
Allen.
gone.
But I don't.
Bregman.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on the ground to the right
I actually
side.
bought an
A
editing program.
dive, but he
I was
can't
gonna
knock
say,
it down. It's
Curtis
through for a base hit.
couldn't go around
And the
that base
runner at
very well.
third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Up 1-0.
After that base knock right there, he's in the
Bregman with a
double
10-game
digits,
hitting
Dero.
streak.
That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double
Yeah, we're not
digits,
watching.
Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the
The
homers
center
go
fielder,
up.
number
We're seeing the
4.
RBIs go
Yeah,
up.
but-
Joel.
Everything is
Yeah,
moving
it's
north.
only
Springer.
37, you know.
Hit high and deep to left field. Santana ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the
It was a
catch.
good goal.
So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Lots
We're
of breakers
through
out
6
there
full.
myself. RTS breaks.
Ready for another
I don't know if
chance.
Cartwright Chris is
Domingo
eventually gonna
Santana.
break or not.
And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike.
Eventually trying to get
And
the
they've trusted
eBay up
their
so we
defense
can
to make the plays,
have
and
people
they've done just that.
bidding on
Yeah,
them.
and it's resulted in a game that could really
On the
go
break,
either
start them at like
way.
99 cents each and then let people bid up.
Trying to pick things
the
up
market
where he
out
left
at.
off. Curtis
Think it should be at.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at
We're
bat
just
with
going
another
to try
big hit
to
right
advance
here.
the runner with the ball
Yeah,
hit
give
over
me
the
a
infield.
repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now,
Down 5 to
let him
3 now.
run,
We were
get
up.
you a ribby.
2 for 3 on the day.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, I saw
Well
that
behind
two-seamer.
that fastball. It's a swinging
Swung
strike.
way too late on
Altavilla
that thing.
offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance
Warning
swings
track
against
games,
him, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. This is line to left.
That slice is right at the
Santana
left
is
fielder.
there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It was
So
like he had a
2 runs
homing
on
beacon in
one
his
hit,
pocket.
and the
It
one
sliced
hit was a
right
big
to
one,
him.
the home run. We'll look
5
ahead
to 3,
inning
we are
number
losing to the
8
first
now.
place Mariners.
It's the
Hey, the
And
more
they
things
pull out the
change,
win.
The more they just stay
We
the
were
same
up
for
3 to
this guy.
1.
That's save
They
number
come back and take the
45
victory.
of
That's
the
why
year.
they're in first
He's
place.
taking advantage of nearly every opportunity.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6 to 3, the final. Seattle
2 for 4 on the
jumped
day,
ahead
a
in the
double
7th
and a
inning
single.
never
Our
gave
final
the
line
lead
score
back.
tonight.
Mike Lee
First for
earns
the
his
6 to 3
8th
was the
victory
final.
of the
Contact
season.
versus right
Pitching.
actually
Henry
goes
Yu
up, but
pitched well,
No
allowing
errors.
only
They
2
left.
runs,
base running
but
aggressiveness,
ends
I
up
don't know
taking
why
the
that
loss.
goes down. I just try to do it right after.
From
Like I'll go
Southeast
take a break
Texas,
after we
welcome
get done
you
with the break.
inside Minute Maid
And then if
Park
I don't
here
do
in
it right
downtown
away,
Houston. Today, a
after
matchup
the
out of
video's
the
done,
American League Western Division between the Seattle Mariners
I probably
and
would
the
have
Houston
let it sit
Astros.
there for a little bit, but I
Major
try to
League
do it
Baseball
as
on
soon
the
as
show is is next.
Like, I'll go take a break when the video's done, come back, and I will just have the names in front of me and who has what teams and team bags and put them right in there right away. If I don't, I know myself, it's just going to sit there and it'll be worse later on.
Hey, man, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Yeah, I wasn't getting the tag.
Really the first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit,
it
1
was
left. On now to the bottom of the
second.
second.
It's pretty simple.
I'm
digging it for a free app.
Digging in, Curtis Elliott. The average just a few
ticks shy of
300 for the season.
I did buy a program
that
was way too complicated.
Yeah,
I was like,
he's been swinging it pretty well over the last 10 games
get it
or
down.
so. Well over 300, and he's someone to watch in this one.
Roping one. That's going to be to the wall, but is it going to be off the wall and a home run? It's over the wall.
Solo
hitting
shot
it
here to
high
left.
enough.
32 now
Exit
for the
velocity
season,
91.9.
and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Baby Shark source for you on the weekends. Yeah, the kids, man, they want to get involved.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so home run.
3 rows back. I thought it was just going to be at the wall again, like we've been doing it, but getting it over it. Solo home run in the second. Curtis scored no shades.
This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could
3-1, we're down though.
He wasn't fooled at all. He sat back.
Oh, that was horrible. Sweeping curve. Way out in front of that thing. To contact swing for a hit. We've been getting to 2 strikes a lot, so we're going to go contact swing for a hit. I don't contact swing until we have 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
More likely we'll get there. Oh, that was fat, and I missed it.
A little late.
Oh,
Elliott,
man.
just a
Well, we're contact swinging now.
He was taken in the 18th round back in the draft of 2019.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to.
Yeah, I gave the kid, like when I bought all that junk wax, I bought 27 5,000 count boxes of junk wax that we're eventually going to start selling here. And
there's a line drive base hit to left field.
I gave the kids some, and they are not old enough to take care of that stuff, is what I can tell you. They are not sorting for me as they were not taking care of even junk wax. So I'm happy that yours is doing a good job on it. Mine would not be.
Here's Carlos Correa
number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Stand at first, hoping Correa can do something here. Full count, down 3-1.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Putting runners on first and second with 1 out. Down by 2. Hoping Bregman
into the box now. Alex
Bregman.
Get this game going here.
Fielder's choice his first time around.
Bregman.
Elliott at second. Correa.
Never in my life did I think we would be traded to the Astros in this game.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now
yeah, 27 boxes is a lot. I didn't even want them to sort it. I just was getting them to, like, I gave them some cards, and I was like, here's your own 4,000 count box. And
the center fielder,
George Springer, the head-to-head history with King Felix. He's got 5 base hits.
I think once we get more people getting into breaks, it'll be a little crazier. Right now, there's only like 3 or 4 people, so it's really not that hard for me, at least right now at this point.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit, and the run is in to score from third. And time will be called here.
For me, it's not that big of a deal right now. Like I said, there's only like 3 or 4 people getting in our breaks. When we start doing like a box, like right now we're doing a box a week. on Saturday. Like if we start doing more than one per
So
week
here's the
or
Astros cleanup.
other
Now
stuff,
back.
like the dollar breaks
Curtis
aren't that hard.
He's off to a
It's
fast
not a whole
start
lot
in
of
this one.
product.
2
Hell
for
yeah.
2,
2
including
for
a
2
home
on the
run
day. Can't believe it.
from the stretch. Line towards
Center field. That's going to get caught.
Smith. has
Oh,
straight
man, ranging
but
back.
he has it for the first out.
That did get caught. I was hoping for some reverse psychology. RTS getting the sorting trays. Yeah, RTS does quite a few
Digging in
boxes
now
at
for
a
the
time
Mariners,
sometimes.
Mike Moustakas. He'll be the one to
That's why
greet
these breakers
Justin
that do
Verlander to
cases
start
and
the
half
inning.
cases,
Moustakas.
it's not going to be me, man. That's too much stuff and too much time to be doing that stuff. You guys see me, it takes me like an hour to do a box.
The
So.
3-2 pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense
Second baseman, we had to shift on.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's
Played it
retired here
perfectly.
to begin the
Altuve was
sixth.
back on the grass.
Now in the box, Domingo
Now
Santana.
back. The left fielder, Domingo Santana.
6-4, trying to hold this lead.
Set
Verlander
to
on the
deal
mound.
on a ball and two.
That's at us.
Hit softly down the line at first, and he'll just step on first. Route.
BCW always hit, so
Here's one that you
BCW
don't
is the
see
way to
too
go,
often,
for me at
right?
least anyway,
Safe
because
at
they
second
usually have a
base, but
10%
out at
code,
first, great hustle
where you
there
get
from the
10%
runner
off,
going into second. Really
and if you
showed
do
off his
over
speed.
like a certain amount, I think it's like $50, it's free shipping.
Curtis Elliott.
And
will
then they
stand
do
in here
price
hoping to
breaks
duplicate
if you
what he
buy
did
over
back
a
in the
certain amount of
second
product,
inning
so
as we flash you back and
for
take
me at
another
least
look
anyway,
at his
Hell
solo
yeah.
there's a
home
replay of our
run
home
to
run.
get this offense rolling.
BCW has been the way to go for me so far. Like it's a big hit at first, but you don't have to buy product for a while.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a soft.
Oh, I thought that was going to get through.
Oh, it kicks off
But it
his
does
glove.
not,
How
no.
did he do that? But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 7 and the M's 4.
Everybody does stuff different.
At the plate, Curtis Elliott.
Now
He's
batting.
2 for 4 in the
The
ball
first
game.
baseman,
11-4 is what we're up.
Elliott.
2 for 4 on the day after starting 2 for 2. Right at the shortstop, that's going to be another out.
Fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Astros took the
That's
lead in
our
the
final
4th
line
and
score
held
this
on until
afternoon.
the end.
11-4 is what we go.
Colin McHugh
We're going to
runs
return
the
to the clubhouse. Check out our stats, and that's going to do it for us. We did hit a home run and a single to start out 2 for 2 on that day. Yeah, BCW supplies, man. I think the code for the 10% off is collect. And then the free shipping, I think, is $50. And then if you buy over a certain amount of stuff, they throw in an extra discount on it. They had a special where it was like $99 for a whole assortment of bigger top loaders. I got a whole bunch of regular top loaders and sleeves and team bags, and just purchased enough where I could get the free shipping. Curtis Elliott, appreciate you, man. As always, we are trying to do some good for you here. 79 overall, 84 adjusted. Let's see what our stats are here. We are 86 games into our season here. 107 hits, 11 doubles, 3 triples, 32 home runs. We actually have 6 walks. When the heck did we get 6 walks? 2 stolen bases, 5 caught stealings, 51 strikeouts. Oh man, got to work on that. 299 average. We have a 1-year deal. We can't enter arbitration until 2024 though. And we can't become a free agent until 2027. So we're under team control for a while. I'm sure they're going to keep renewing our contract for a little bit, as we've been playing pretty good for them. That's where we're at. And that's going to do it for us. Appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. If not, we'll catch you on the replay here. The team has played more, yeah. So don't forget, it's not going to send a notification tomorrow for the Blaster War. We'll probably hop on probably about 10:45, and then we'll get started on the Blaster War at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Catch you on the Wheel of Destiny tomorrow night. We're going to do Wheel of Destiny tomorrow night for the Gypsy Queen break, and open up another mega box of Gypsy Queen for $2 breaks. So appreciate you guys. Have a great night. Hopefully RTS, you'll be able to find that tray. And you guys are all appreciated. Thank you very much. And we'll see you guys again in a little bit. Bye.